Blueprint NYC takes you through the heyday and magical construction of the Lowe's Wonder Theaters.
People who had hard lives could pay a quarter and feel like a king in a palace.
You could spend 3 or 4 or 5 hours in a theater.
And that's what was happening in the 20s and the 30s. Look up and go, wow.
If we walked out of our home, locked the door, and somebody unlocked it 100 years from now, they would respond the same way. Look what's here.
This house has not been changed since 1832.
Cooking in Estonian house is my hobby. I started cooking when I was 10 years old because my mother and father was working all day. In Estonia, we have lots of different baking goods for different holidays. We're making today Estonian braided bread called kringel.
I've been to temple long time, almost 21 years already. Normally, people come temple, they have to bring the food to feed the monk because they don't feed themselves. And they come to the temple to eat. The flavor from Laos, not sweet. Mostly spicy, little salty, a little sour. Today, I make papaya salad because the monk love it. The name of the papaya salad is tam mak hung. It means papaya mixed together.
Thank you for calling 311. Have a good evening. Every day, we receive over 50,000 calls about all kinds of city services. You name it, we've covered it. But now, getting the information you need just got easier through 311 online. Let's say you just lost your briefcase in a yellow taxi. Report lost property online.
And your report is sent directly to the Taxi and Limousine Commission.
This week on City Scoop, the city's film office marks 50 years of supporting the film, theater, and media industry.
It was literally the first of its kind in the entire world. 50 years later, New York City's film industry has never been stronger.
It's this city that attracts the most diverse creative community.
The energy of New York, there's nothing like it.
To celebrate, the Mayor's Office of Media and Entertainment is launching new programs and rewarding New Yorkers with free world-class entertainment.
This is the Armis Beauty Bariti Bronzer. This product gives your skin a subtle, sun-kissed glow. It nourishes because it's got wild-crafted bariti oil in it. It is really known for its high levels of vitamin A and beta-carotene, and it can be applied as a sheer veil of color, or you can even layer it for a deeper tan.
We've designed this facility to support the long-term growth of this company.
We wouldn't be where we are today without the team. Without this specific set of people and skills, we wouldn't be as successful as we are.
The fitness industry has changed so much in the last 3 years. Everyday people want to get realistic results. Safety is the key aspect. With Clusters, you can do this. It's not a big, bulky apparatus. It's something that fits in your hands.
I feel like I have more control over using the clusters as opposed to just using a dumbbell.
One of the goals with the products that we donated was to have a more efficient living space. So the products that we've donated are both water efficient, energy efficient, so that will save money.
It's the long-term savings that we're going to have, which include the water costs, and that's an expense that we think about here at Catholic Charities, and this is going to allow us to do more.
Lucky for me, I found the man with the ultimate. That would be Chef Cesare Casella of Maremma Restaurant in New York. He calls it moonshine because it's made with fusilli pasta, tomato sauce, and bourbon. Cesare spent 43 obsessive days in a row perfecting the recipe and trying over 35 different cheeses from both his native Italy and the U.S. before he decided on
this Grana Padano.
So that's the cheese that we're using today in the moonshine fusilli pasta?
Yes.
Holy cow! That's heavy!
After a lifetime of neglect, 3 weeks ago, Oliver was unwashed, untrained, and frightened of the world. Today, he is starting to come out of his shell.
Oliver's progressing. He can take treats now, which I'm using in training, but he still has a lot of anxieties, and I have a lot of work to do.
With Oliver progressing on the stairs, Andrea introduces a new element to his training.
What I might try with Oliver today is called luring. Luring is where you hold a food reward in your hand and you sort of mold the behavior by moving your hand in the direction you want to get the dog's body where you want it to be. So if I want Oliver to sit, I'm going to take my hand, hold it gently over his head, and just lift up and back a little bit until his rear hits the ground. Yes.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, he's holding the bow now. It's too cute. Oh. Well, I think we found Oliver's trick. I think he likes to take a bow.
He does. Hey everybody, it's Matt Pinfield, and I'm coming to you from Detroit, Michigan at the DTE Energy Music Theater for this MySpace Live Project Revolution. Project Revolution is a tour that Linkin Park puts together every year, and this year they've got an incredible lineup. Julian K, Styles of Beyond, Taking Back Sunday, Him, Placebo, My Chemical Romance, Mindless Self-Indulgence.